Alright, so we're back now, and I want to show you guys the parts we're pretty much going to be using to get this swap going. Since this is from a '06 SI, we can't really use the ECU and the harness since it's drive-by throttle, which basically means the throttle body is electronic. So we're going to be using the '05, '06 RSX ECU. You can get automatic. You really want to get the cheapest one because we're going to be K-tuning or K-tuner anyway, so it don't really matter which one. You can get an expensive one and spend the extra money if you want, but it won't really make a difference. '05, '06 also requires '05, '06 wideband O2 sensor, since '02 to '04 is different. So we got that. This is the sensor adapter for temperature. We got the '05, '06 Type S engine harness. We got the Type S because it has the reverse lockout cylinder sensor. You can use base, but your 6-gear lockout won't work. Also, when using an RBC manifold, you obviously need the adapter to put the RSX throttle body on there. We're using a Skunk 2.1. And then you're also going to need your temperature sensor, since the one from the SI is different. This is from RSX '02 to '06. It doesn't really matter what year as far as that. Then we got our motor mounts from PLM. We got a new radiator kit and everything with slim fan. Recommended to get at least 12-inch slim fan. And we got the radiator bracket kit. This is so you can relocate it to the other side. And then we got some suspension parts right here. So this is our lower control arms from K-Tune. We'll be getting onto those later. And then we also have the upper control arms from K-Tune as well. So we'll be getting those installed today, most likely. Other than that, we're still waiting for some parts to come in. We're gonna go ahead and get back to the car. I'm gonna show you guys what we did so far. So we got the manual rack and pinion out, which we're gonna be putting on fresh. We got our heater hoses all out. We took the fuel line or the fuel filter out because we're gonna be relocating that over here. Other than that, I'm probably gonna start getting to the suspension, the lower control arms themselves. Since we got those, we're gonna be cleaning up this bay as well. And then I gotta finish taking off the clutch line. And pretty much after that, we'll see what we got to do after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start knocking out the suspension and that line, a couple brackets like this one right here. And also we got to get to this bracket over here. Pretty much in order to do these, you see these little spot welds, you pretty much just want to drill those out. Do it with the smallest drill bit, and then you can go out from there. So we got to get to this as well as too. And then I think the hybrid racing shifter should be here as well, so might be installing that, but a lot more stuff to go. I'm gonna start knocking out these little things and then we'll come back. All right, so we're back now. Pretty much got the bay stripped down and sanded. Pretty much gonna start getting ready to paint this bay up so we can get everything ready to drop the motor in. I'm still gonna have to do the mount real fast, so I'm gonna drill out for that. Pretty much you're just gonna put the bracket on here. There's 2 bolts from the vibration mounts that we'll put on. That'll give us the marking for that, and then we'll be able to drill out the top and then bolt it down, and then we'll take it back apart to finish. Go ahead and start spraying, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the mount. We'll get that going, then we'll come back and then we'll start spraying the bay. Alright guys, so we're back now. We got our first coat of paint on here. We primered it and everything. I drilled the holes out for the mount, so that'll be ready as well. And then I went and got the transmission and clutch all done. So that's put back together. Pretty much just gonna have to wait for everything to dry up for the valve cover and everything. We'll start getting that on there as well. Hopefully in the next couple of days this thing will be dropped in, and then gotta wire up everything. Most of the parts are here now. We got our headers that just came in, actually our fuel system, pretty much everything to get this thing back on the road. Also got our new suspension all done, our bearings, lower ball joints, And then, like I said, we got our upper and lower control arms. Mounts are in here, so pretty much tomorrow I'm going to be spray painting the subframe, getting that ready. We're going to do another coat, and then we can start putting everything back together as far as suspension wise. We got a new rack and pinion as well. And pretty much that's going to be it for today. If you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. And see you guys tomorrow on the next video.